I'm Tim. I am a UX recruiter supporting search and assistant specifically, but mostly everything in the Americas. When we're looking at your resume for design, there are a few things that I think really stick out. One is make sure it has a link to your portfolio because we really want to see that work. We totally understand that you may not have a ton of work experience, big scalable projects, all those sort of things, and that's totally okay, but we do want to see your craft at work. So think about volunteer experience, work experience that you've done in the past, experience from education, programs, certificates, anything like that can showcase your work, or even just doing some mock design exercises to show us your design process, how you think through design problems, your creativity, visual craft, those things that we can actually visually see and look through, even if it's not directly related to the work we're doing at Google or at the scale, that's totally okay. How you think about problems and how you approach your design is just as important as the end visual. Think about how you can take us through that journey from start to finish on the project. The second thing is being very clear about what you accomplished personally. Often we collaborate very heavily with folks in the work that we're doing, so specifying in your portfolio what you specifically accomplished on your own allows us to see your individual skill, your individual work, and what you can really bring to the table. So not necessarily just the job details, right? We don't need a job description of what you did, but we want to hear about the impact you made, how you collaborated, and what you actually accomplished in the role that sets you apart from other candidates. When preparing for a UX design interview, there's a few things that I really suggest. The first is think about your creative problem-solving process. Often when we work, we sort of know how to approach things because we've done it a lot or have experience with it. But in the interview, it's really important to be able to clearly and precisely communicate your process and how you approach things. What are my actual steps that I take when I'm doing things like problem solving? Step 1 may be ask clarifying questions. Step 2, figure out dependencies. Those sort of things are really, really important because it allows you to clearly communicate to interviewers your thought process in a concise manner. I also suggest doing the same thing with your design process. Think about in a very organized, understandable way how you approach design and the process that you follow. So it's very clear when you're communicating it to the interviewers and it doesn't jump around. Think through some of your most favorite projects and how you would captivatingly storytell what you did and really highlighting the impact, the end result, and what your work accomplished overall.
Congratulations on finishing this course from the Google UX Design Certificate. You can access the full experience including job search help and start to earn your certificate by clicking on the icon or the link in the description below. Watch the next video in the course by clicking here and subscribe to our channel for more from upcoming Google career certificates.